jingle. What up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Naya Athena, and I know it's Monday. However, I didn't feel like reviewing a movie today, so we're gonna get some unpopular opinions about movies. Movie edition unpopular opinion, because I have a lot of opinions about a lot of different things that I've watched, and you know, it's still a movie review. It's just not like specific. Also, I'm eating pineapple today because I be forgetting to eat. Like, I literally have to set reminders on my phone to eat. So like, I'm just gonna eat with y'all while I go over this, because yeah, apples is good. I'm eating them straight out the bag. Yeah, that's good. Y'all, every time I eat something that's like acidic, my cat be right here. Like, she be like looking dead at me like, girl, you're not getting none. Go on somewhere. Go on back to your corner. My first unpopular opinion, Avatar: The Last Airbender. The movie. The newest one. If you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not even going to sit up here and act like I watched that movie. Just from the clips alone, I've seen like clips, I've seen people, I've seen the acting, the special effects. It just doesn't give to me. Like, I don't think there's no amount of press that this movie can get that will actually make me watch it. Because one thing about it, you're not going to ruin Avatar: The Last Airbender for me. You're not going to ruin it for me. Because one thing about it, that series, and it's on Netflix, that series, I'm going to watch it back to back, all 4 seasons. Okay? Because it's a great show. Like, and I just feel like a movie, like a live action movie, was actually very unnecessary. And they tried this before. And how did that work out? It was still trash. It's never going to be as good as the animated film. Like, just leave it alone. Like, I'm not watching it. I doubt anybody else is really finna watch it. And, like, if you watched that movie and you said it was trash, why did you watch it in the first place? We knew it was trash. You didn't have to tell us. We knew. We knew. Like, come on, be for real. The movies Kick-Ass 1 and 2, classic action comedy movies. If you don't like that movie, there is something wrong with you. Do you hear me? There's something wrong with you. That movie is amazing. Like, both of them. And they both hit. Like, that was one of my, like, first, I'm not gonna say first, but it was like, actually, no, it wasn't. But it was one of my, like, childhood action comedy movies that really got me into, like, action, live action. Like, if we want to talk about action movies, The Incredibles was really, like, my first action movie, superhero movie that really had me, like, that was my introduction to Marvel, if we really want to talk about it. Because I was a kid, so, like, when I was watching kid stuff, Incredibles, oh, yeah. That's when I knew, like, superhero action movies was my thing. But Kick-Ass 1 and 2, that was, like, the realism. Like, it was the realism. It was, like, the impact. Like, it just ate. And if you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. You need to, like, I don't know. Everybody don't got good taste, I guess. My next unpopular opinion. The original Spider-Mans are just as good as the new ones. Okay? And I'm talking about all the Spider-Mans. I'm talking about the first actor, the second actor, before No Way Home, before Far From Home. Shoot, even before the animated Spider-Man, the multiverse one. All them Spider-Mans are just as good. And honestly, I really do think that's an unpopular opinion, because I've heard a lot of people talk trash about those older ones. Like, I remember seeing the one, I think it was like the second one that I seen in theaters. I don't know the actor's name, but I know he's like tall, skinny, when he was acting in it. And I love that movie. Me personally, I loved it. I had nothing to complain about. Like, it was great. Like, I think all the Spider-Mans are good, and I think they get overlooked because they keep switching actors and stuff. But people can't play Spider-Man forever. Like, Spider-Man been coming out for years. Like, same thing with Joker. Like, you just have to switch them out every now and then. Now, should y'all have kept the same, like, look? Maybe. But the actors sometimes make the movie. So, like, The first Spider-Man, he looks more similar to the more recent Spider-Man, but I feel like all of them did a good job. Like, the movies are great nonetheless. Like, Spider-Man will always be good. Like, you really can't mess up Spider-Man, honestly. So that's probably why they keep remaking it and adding stuff. If you really want to talk about it. My next unpopular opinion. We don't need any more nostalgic real life remakes. Please stop. Okay? Barbie? 8. 8 down. Okay? We don't need no Polly Pocket. We don't need none of that, bro. We don't need it. Barbie was it. Barbie is like one of a kind, okay? We don't need anything else. Because the thing about Barbie was actually like, the whole creation of Barbie stood for something, right? All of the toys after her, all of the dolls after her, they're not going to ever give. So, like, whoever was talking about they finna do a Polly Pocket movie, no one's going to watch it. I don't care. I actually don't care. We don't need any more nostalgia. Make something new. Pay your writers and make something new, okay? Like, what's so hard? What's not clicking? Hollywood, what's not clicking? Please, I'm tired. Like, we don't need any more. Like, I really don't see why. The thing about it is, y'all do one thing right, and then y'all milk it, and then it's just not good anymore. Like, you have to stop, please. Unpopular opinion. Acrimony. If you've seen it, I seen it in theaters when it came out, because I love me some Taraji P. Henson. I ain't gonna lie, Taraji was kind of valid in her feelings. She was valid in her feelings. However, her reaction was over the top. Like, we're not gonna sit up here and act like she was right. Because her reaction was over the top, but she was valid, bro. Like, are you kidding me? She waited for this man, stuck with this man, really made the man stick with her because she crazy. And then he didn't do nothing right. And when she finally got fed up and moved on, this man did everything right. That just goes to show you that you cannot change a man. A man got to change for himself. And, you know, she was valid in feeling like, dang, I was wasting my time with him, and I done invested in him, and he got the nerve to take that investment to the next girl. I get it. I get the upset. I get why she was upset. However, she should have been more upset with herself. Because it's like, you was crazy about this man since you was a kid. And you chose to invest in him and wait at home because you was so crazy about him. When the craziness cleared up, and then you saw how, you know, that potential you saw in him was something great, but you just had to wait a little longer, but it cleared up because you was forcing this man to stay with you at this point. Then you was mad at him. Like, no, you should have been mad at yourself. That's what it really was. You was really mad at yourself, but you took it out on him because it's him. So, I don't know. Like, I feel like she was valid, though. She was definitely valid. Zombieland and Warm Bodies were two great movies, zombie movies, that were very much overlooked. I'll wait. I don't care. Y'all can boo me. I don't care. Warm Bodies, first of all, Warm Bodies was a great zombie movie. I don't even like watching stuff with zombies in it like that. But, like, there's a select few that I'll rewatch and watch and watch and watch. Warm Bodies was so good. Zombieland, so good. Both of them, Zombieland 1 and 2, so good. Like, be for real. Be for real. And I feel like a lot of people don't know about them or just overlook them. Like, because y'all too busy focused on The Last of Us and, what else? Oh, this is dripping. Hold on. Y'all too focused on The Last of Us and The Walking Dead and all of these series, but y'all not really looking at the material. Y'all not looking at the OGs. Come on now. Granted, The Walking Dead has been around for a while, but, like, movies. We talking about movies here, y'all. And then they just keep remaking stuff with zombies, too. It's like, bro, please, do something new. And there's so much you can do with zombies now. Like, The Last of Us was new. I ain't gonna hold. But Walking Dead, the spinoffs, cut it out. Please, cut it out. Guardians of the Galaxy 3 ending was disappointing. I don't care what nobody say. It was so disappointing because let me say this. Let me first say this. I love Guardians of the Galaxy. I rewatch those movies every other month. They are a comfort movie for me. I love it. One of the best Marvel movies in my opinion. But the third one, don't get me wrong, the third one was a great movie. Like, it was great. Character development, everything about it was great. But that ending, I was so sad. Because I wanted them to get back together. I wanted them to be the Guardians of the Galaxy. And they're not. They'll never be the Guardians of the Galaxy again. Like, it's never going to be the same. And that's so sad for me. I'm sad about that because I love them. But I guess I'll just be stuck watching the first and second movie. Because that third movie, I ain't gonna lie. The third movie, I'm probably not going to watch it as much because I just didn't like the ending. Like, I wanted them to be together again. And none of that happened. And honestly, I see why. Like, I'm not going to sit up here and say, like, oh, they shouldn't have ended it like that. Because it all made sense. But I'm sad. It hurts my heart. Okay? It hurts my heart. Django is a classic. Do you hear me? Classic. No other slave movie is topping Django. If you don't like Django, you're a hater. Jamie Foxx gonna do it for me every time. Django. Stop playing. Django is amazing. Like, amazing. Django, that's also a comfort movie for me. Django is great. I love it. Everything about it. There's no white savior complex. Well, a little bit, but not for real. You know what I'm saying? Because he come back and he do his thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Django is great. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all can't tell me nothing. I will never watch the new Charlie's Angels ever. Who is them? Who is them girls? Them ain't my Charlie's Angels. They not my angels. You tripping. Matter of fact, you might as well just take it off streaming platforms and put the OG on there. Because I don't even know why y'all remade that. If y'all wasn't going to remake it and make them like all different like races or whatever, like, I don't know. I don't even know if there is a way to remake Charlie's Angels. It's a classic. Like, be for real. Be for real. Here's a good one. The energy between Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore in Blended, unmatched. Best rom-com couple in the game. I have not seen a rom-com couple that did it better than them in Blended. And it's a comedy. You're always gonna laugh. It's a cute, like, light-hearted. Blended is another comfort movie. I'm not gonna lie. All the stuff I'm talking about right now are comfort movies because I've seen them 100,000 times, so I have opinions. You know what I'm saying? They are the best rom-com couple, and honestly, they need to do more rom-coms. Like, I'd be here for it. I need to see more. I love them together. Actually, yeah, I do. It's true. Monster House was the OG kids horror film that introduced the idea of spirits taking over inanimate objects. Before Annabelle, before, I don't know, The Conjuring, before any of that, like, horror, it was Monster House. As a kid, shoot, I don't know if Coraline came out before or after Monster House, but Monster House was that girl. Monster House had me thinking that my house across the street that was pink was a monster house. I was like, I always looked at it like, it's something off about that house. That house is too pink. That house looks too jolly. It's a monster house. I was scared. In my room literally pointed at the house across the street. Monster House had me tripping, and it was so good. And I still watch it to this day around Halloween because it's that good. Be for real. Like, if you was a kid, I feel like that was your introduction to, like, horror movies with, like, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it was scary. I was scared. But I watched it, though. I was a G, bro. I watched all of that. I don't care. Wakanda Forever made 0 sense. I'm going to just leave it at that. And that's the second one. Not the first one. The second one. 0 sense. But whatever. We're going to move on from that. WALL-E predicted the future. It's not here yet. But I think WALL-E predicted the far future. Far or near. It might be. Because just look at how it starts. That's literally where we're heading. They're never going to change. Watch. I don't think that we're going to see the future that WALL-E predicted, but I definitely think it predicted a future. Be for real. If I see another Cinderella movie, I'm going to lose it. I'm tired. Why do we have so many Cinderella movies? We got Disney Cinderella movies. We got Cinderella movies. Just too many. It's like 80,000 Cinderellas. If it's not a black Cinderella, we got a black Cinderella. We got married Cinderella in the book. Can we stop? Can we let Cinderella live? Let Cinderella live. The kids gonna grow up. They ain't gonna know who Cinderella really was because there's so many Cinderella movies. Cinderella, please let her live. Make a new princess. I'm tired of seeing Cinderella. We know the story. Okay, thank you. We got all the Cinderellas. Jesus. Pinocchio is actually trash. The movie, the story, it's all very strange to me. It's trash. And you know what? I don't think I had ever watched Pinocchio all the way through. I tried. I did try. I don't think I've seen, I feel like Pinocchio is one of those movies where, like, we all kind of know the story, but we don't really, like, know. Like, we just kind of know, like, the premise of it. And I tried to watch the live action, and I remember when I was watching it, and it just got weirder and weirder, especially in live action. It just got weirder and weirder. And I was just like, I don't want to watch this anymore. Like, it just got really strange. Like, it's trash. Like, they could have kept that, for real. Like, no, it was terrible. Last one, this is my last opinion. Music entertainers do not belong on a big budget movie over regular people who are trained to be actors and actually live for this. Like, I don't want to see Mulatto on the big screens. I want to see her in a low budget movie. You know, like, I want her to do that as a hobby. I want to see the people that trained to be actors, went to school. I want to see some breakout actors. Do you think that Taraji P. Henson was a huge star her whole? She was a breakout actor, and she eats it up. I need to see new people. I need to see people with potential. I need to see some new faces. Because here's what's going to happen. If you keep using celebrities, because y'all don't want to pay the actors, y'all don't want to pay the writers. If you keep using celebrities, guess what? We're not going to have any more famous actors. People don't live forever. Taraji P. Henson is good. Viola Davis is good. But once they're done, who's coming after them? Mulatto? Be for real. No shade to her, but, like, be for real. I want to see some breakout actors, like, please, and pay them good, because they deserve it. We need that entertainment. Y'all don't understand. Like, nobody wants to watch AI generated plots and AI people's likeness, and nobody wants to watch that. I don't want to be in a Black Mirror episode. I'm good. So just keep it where it's at, okay? Yeah. Do better, Hollywood. Otherwise, y'all are going to go out of business, because we can do this ourselves. Hello, we can do this ourselves. Period. Those are all my unpopular opinions. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. This has been my Movie Review Monday, Unpopular Opinions edition. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.